Welcome to Sturgis, y'all. We made it in last night about 7 o'clock, I guess, and then set up camp and all that stuff. And our great and grandiose plans were to go into town and have dinner or something, some steak tips at the Loud American or something like that. But by the time we got set up, and my friends Tom and Lynn and Tom's brother and his wife came down with cocktails, and we ended up having drinks. And it was a good time. We laughed a lot, went up to his rig for a while and stuff. And so I'll show you real quick. We're at the Steel Pony. First impressions are pretty damn good because the site is, well, I'll just show you. So this is the site next to me that hasn't been occupied yet. And as you can see, it's gravel, but it is level. Because when I pulled mine in, it doesn't look like it, right? Well, when I pulled mine in side to side, she was straight on. It was crazy. So all I had to do was level her up that way. So nice level site, power and water over there, sewer over there. You know, we have full hookup, so it's not, you don't have to worry about a damn truck coming by and pumping out your tank and all that. But also, you get a picnic table with your site, something you don't normally get in the place I stay. I normally stay at the Buffalo Chip, as you all know, but this is nice, man. Like, it's not going to be as wild, it's not going to be as loud, it's crazy, which is, you know, kind of a bummer at the same time, but I like it. Bikes are out. You have room in your site for both my truck and the bikes, so that's cool. So we're gonna load up today, and me and the missus are gonna ride alone. Something we never get the chance, just the two of us, to do something. And this year we said we're gonna do it. You heard us say that last year, so we are. Today we're riding up. We're gonna jump on the road glides and do either the big three, as El Buffalo calls it. By the way, check out his channel. He's here. He's over at the Chip. We'll be hanging out with him a lot. Great dude. As he refers to it as the big three. I never heard it called that before, but he's right. Which I'm sure means the Wildlife Loop, Needles Highway, and Iron Mountain. So we'll do those three today. Tomorrow maybe we'll do Spearfish or something like that. Tom and the gang up there, they were going to the Badlands today, which again, you should do if it's your first Sturgis, but we've done it a million times, and I'd rather do Needles twice, you know what I'm saying, than do Needles in the Badlands. That's just my preference. I feel the same way about Devil's Tower. Devil's Tower is great and it's fun and all that stuff, but I would rather do more of the Custer State Park riding, you know, than to go there. But tonight's plans, none. It's fantastic. We'll get back to camp and then probably run into town, see if there's any vendors open, have dinner with Tom and the gang probably, I'm sure. And then tomorrow, another ride day. Then the 3rd in the morning, we're gonna go to Black Hills, the rally at Exit 55, because Paul from the Fairing Exchange is going to fix the software on the wife's bike. I don't know if you remember or if I even said this. The wife's bike, being a CVO, has weird software in the stereo to work with the CVO stereo, and that isn't working with the Wild Boar stereo. So Paul's going to fix that for me and change the software around. So then it'll all be fine. And then I just want to see some vendors before the crowd gets big and say hi to everybody, walk around and kind of take it in for a bit. Then that night of the 3rd is the event at Kickstand. So if you're going to be in Sturgis by the 3rd and you don't have anything planned, we're having a pre-rally party. The 3rd is the last night before the official kickoff. And the night of the 3rd, we will be up at Kickstands at 8 p.m. Probably before that, honestly. But 8 p.m., Jasmine Kane is going to play that night. We've got a pretty big crowd coming, but all of our friends. So if you want to hang out with us and have a drink or 26, that'll be the night to do it, because it won't be as big a thing as everything else. So if you're in Sturgis by the 3rd, Kickstands Campground at Pleasant Valley Road, the exit off of 90, come hang out. Next day, we'll be at the Buffalo Chip for the big opening for the Badgers meet and greet. Good friends. I'm sure they're fine. I should check on them. They were riding 6 trillion miles around the country to get here or something. So we'll be hanging out with them that night and then go see ZZ Top at the Chip. So there you go. And I'll do little updates throughout and maybe some ride footage. Maybe I'll throw no microphones in the camera. I'm not doing that crap, but maybe, you know, maybe something, because it is pretty and I want you to see it. So there's today's update. Love you all to death. We'll talk real soon.